Puerto Rico, October 30th, 1950. Nationalist Party members revolted against the government. The Nationalists, bitter enemies of the United States in their campaign for Puerto Rican independence, saw their revolt crushed by government planes, tanks, and guns. Two days later in Washington, President Harry Truman left his temporary home at Blair House for his daily walk to work. The White House was undergoing repairs at the time. Secret Service men were at his side. Truman, active in the island's affairs as a senator, had become the first president to appoint a native Puerto Rican governor. There was no reason for the president to anticipate the violence that would occur outside of Blair House that day. Two Puerto Rican nationalists attempted to assassinate President Truman. They planned to shoot their way into Blair House to kill the president. Instead, they were engaged at the front door in a terrible gunfight with presidential guards. Their reason? Somehow to start a revolution and win independence for Puerto Rico. One of the nationalists was wounded, the other died. Two presidential guards were wounded, another died. The president was spared. A letter linking the would-be assassins to Puerto Rican nationalists was found on the dead man's body.
One of the men went by our post on the east end of the Blair House, and when he came within 10 feet of Officer Birdsell, he pulled his gun and started shooting at the officer. Officer Don Davidson and I immediately pulled our guns and started shooting towards this man.
Davy, did you see this fella cross your booth?
Yes, sir, Chief.
How did he appear to you? Did he look like a radical or anything unusual about him?
No, sir. He looked very nice to me. He was dressed good. He was taking his time, walking slowly.
Just like the ordinary pedestrian that walks along the pavement in front of the Blair House.
Yes, sir.